What's going on, y'all? Today's video, I'm just going to talk about a quick little thing that came to mind, and that's some of the key ways that you can get yourself to start making better decisions. So, overall, you got to understand that with decision making and just like the actions you take on a daily basis, always understand that these kinds of things are subconscious, right? Every person has habitual ways of thinking, acting, and beliefs that they think of the world that get them to act in consistent ways. It's kind of interesting that we don't just act in any random crazy way every single day. It's interesting that we have certain consistent patterns of behavior. So when you understand that as a person, your consistent pattern of behavior is not necessarily you, though. It doesn't mean that's just how you need to be. That's just who you've consistently been. So in terms of making better decisions, financial decisions, health decisions, relationship decisions, just changing the things you've normally done, maybe not in the best way, and then to start doing it in a better way, awareness is really the first step. You need to understand that, okay, I have the habit, I have the pattern of sleeping in or eating junk food whenever I'm tired or whatever it may be. Like I'm buying all this stuff online because I'm stressed. So notice that that's just a pattern. And that's not like there's nothing about you that needs to do that. That's just who you've been. And you've been entertaining those thoughts and entertaining that way of being for a long time that it's now solidified in your brain. That's just who you feel like you are. And then through the deep understanding of that pattern and then actually noticing what are my specific things that I consistently do, all you need to now do is notice the moments where you're falling into that trap. And then really the power you get from making a different decision when you really wanted to do something different, like let's say you're really hungry, tired, and you really want to order some food online or by phone, whatever, and then you decide, you know what, today I'm just going to cook something and I'll give myself a little reward at the end. This is how you then progressively change yourself to start thinking differently and then shift your consistent patterns. And that's really the only way to do anything, because if you don't consciously decide to make any different changes, by understanding what my or your consistent bad patterns are, you will consistently do the same thing. That's just how your brain's built to be, because it's kept you alive and it's keeping you at homeostasis. So only way to switch and to have a better outcome is by changing your belief, not your beliefs, but your behaviors. And then from there, as slowly as it may take, you will eventually program yourself to be different. And then let's say 2-3 months from now, all of a sudden you're just cooking healthy food every day because that's just who you believe to be, and there's no longer any tough resistance to it because it's who you are. So become aware, notice small changes or small patterns you have, and then slightly adjust it as small as you need to do. But just understand it's possible, and not only is it possible, it's guaranteed. That's how you're built to be as a human being. Notice it, change it, you'll be good to go.